My name is Eli. I use he, him pronouns, and I am a political science and gender, women's sexuality studies double major.
Hi, I'm Ash. I go by she, her pronouns. I'm majoring in comp sci as well as probably going to go for a minor in sign language or healing pathology.
My name is Juliet Johnston. I go with she, her pronouns. I'm a PhD student in the environmental engineering program.
Whenever I have a problem with my gender or with the facilities at the U, I go to Steph Wellencheck, who's the director of the LGBTQ PO's office on campus.
I go to the trans group here at the Career Cultural Center.
Generally, I just find support within my friends. They're usually the ones who are the most supportive, and actually I can talk to them about my issues.
I think that a lot of people act, even if they don't identify as like transphobic or homophobic, a lot of people can say comments that are very transphobic. A lot of people don't think to ask for pronouns, so they just assume, and it like slowly builds on you just hearing these things that go against who you fundamentally are, which is really hard.
Transphobia disrupts my day-to-day life by making it a lot more. I just have a lot higher background level of anxiety where I do try to always constantly find a bathroom that is least occupied if I'm going to go to the restroom on campus.
Last semester it was a huge issue for me because I had people staring at me like on a regular basis, which was really uncomfortable. As well as bathrooms were just about impossible. There was one day in the dorms where I went like 2 hours before I found an open like single bathroom, which is rough.
So the current bill proposed by the Minnesota legislation is what they're trying to do is reduce everything down to biological sex and what you were assigned at birth, and you should be using only the restroom that you were assigned at birth.
It hurts because that's who I am, and that's just me trying to do other things that other humans do. So I don't think that's like a big thing that a lot of people are realizing, that it isn't just about cisgender people feeling uncomfortable, because I feel uncomfortable every day of my life.
I really would like to see more mandatory diversity training on campus.
I would love to see being able to have a spot next to your preferred name box that has your preferred pronoun box, because at the beginning of every semester, I have to come out to my teachers every time, and it's okay, but it's always really awkward, and a lot of teachers just don't realize, and then they don't remember.
I have to say there's a severe lack of gender-neutral bathrooms, as well as some of them are reserved for other like uses like employee only.
Trans people are people, and we are boys and girls and women and men and people with no genders, and just to treat us as such and to ask us what pronouns we use and to respect that and move forward like we're normal people.
Calm down, like don't worry if you misgender us, just don't get weird about it. We'll tell you what you need to know if you ask us, so please work with us. Try and use they, them if you can in your writing and in your speech generally if you can't tell. That's just common manner in most trans places.
The one thing that I'd like to offer to the cis community is just to go out of your way to try and know and get to like really have an intimate friendship or relationship with a trans person, because we'll quickly break down a lot of those barriers and people will start to see that we're just like everyone else. I can't tell you how many times that I'm the first trans person that most of my friends have met, and how quickly some of those stereotypes that they've heard have been dispelled.